Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. It is Tuesday morning, and that means we bring on Omar Alfaro, my real estate entrepreneur. How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. What's up, Michael? What's up, everybody?
Hey, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about, because not only are you a real estate agent, real estate broker, entrepreneur, flipper, wholesaler, Airbnb, you do it all. Hence, you are my real estate entrepreneur. What I want to talk about is the fact that I believe real estate transactions are going to fall. Last year, we did 6.1 existing home sales, 6.1 million. We did roughly 800,000 new homes. So let's call it 6.9 million transactions around the country. I think there is a very good chance that we do at least a million less.
Wow.
And because people are locked in, they've got cheap rates, where the whole move up buyer stops. We have more and more people doing house hacking where they're going to move in, then rent it out, the one rental at a time. People are adding rentals. So I wanted to talk to you about what that might mean to real estate agents, right? So what is that? So let's call it, what would it be? 7 million minus a million. That's like 15%. So let's talk about your office, or maybe not your office, but maybe your high desert area. What would it mean to real estate agents in the high desert real estate brokers if suddenly 15 or 20% of the transactions weren't there? I have to assume that some people are going to go hungry. Some companies probably going to go broke. Is that the right way to think about it?
100%. Yeah. People will be, they're going to get a second job because that million over, and in my market, my market's primarily just like yours on the lower median home price, 355, 375, 380. We hit 385, I think last couple months.
Mm-hmm.
But if something slows down, let's just say a percentage of the transactions that fall, well, all these people, all these agents are banking on that closing.
Mm-hmm.
I know this because a lot of my team members are banking on their closings. And then something happens and it falls out, but your bill doesn't fall out. Your monthly nut doesn't fall out. Your mortgage, your car payment, your cell phone, your insurance. I can go on and on and on. The gas that you put in your car at $5 a gallon,
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff doesn't stop.
Right.
So if the transactions fall, you're going to have some supplemental income somehow. And for a lot of the agents that are newer, that had all the success the last 24 months, but didn't spend didn't invest their money to create another stream of income, and they spent it all.
Mm-hmm.
I got a feeling, and I fucking know, or I freaking know.
There's a dollar.
That's a dollar. I know that people will be reaching out to either probably stay in the industry, but maybe they want to be an assistant for someone because they want the steady income. They have a license. They also want to maybe potentially sell houses on the side and then help out a big top producer or get another job in general because I know for a fact it's going to happen. And I'm glad you're talking about this, Michael, because if there's a small change, which there will be in the transactional aspect of it, you got to get better than the next guy.
Exactly. So this is a big thing for me because I've been doing this a long time. I know there's peaks and valleys, and the last 2 years have been a peak. There has probably never been an easier time to be a new agent. It's just the reality, right?
100%. Yes.
And again, I lived in a commission world my whole life. Thankfully, my commission taxes came out. In the real estate business, that's not how it got. You just get the check, right? Yep. Money management's a real deal with real estate agents. And a lot of these new folks, at least my opinion is, they didn't save for taxes, let alone ongoing marketing, right? They bought the new whip. Not only, they didn't buy it, let's be clear, they leased it, right? So I think there's a lot of new agents that are about to be shocked that transactions are falling apart. Transactions are slowing down. They've realized that they haven't been learning new skills. They haven't been feeding their network. They haven't been doing the stuff that you've been doing for 20 years, which means you're going to keep going. To be clear, if transactions go down, your business will be hit, but you'll have enough other things where it'd be like, great, I'm going to go get better deals over here, right? It's a
100%.
total mindset shift. Yeah, but I just want to talk to agents. This is agents, title, mortgage brokers, anybody in the game.
You
Your
know what?
business is about to slow down.
But it's a trickle effect. The agent, the lender, okay,
Title.
the title, okay, escrow. Escrow is another
Yeah.
auxiliary services. But then after that, the home inspector,
Yes.
the termite company.
Appraisers. Yeah.
I mean, it's all there. All of it's there.
Yeah. So what I would tell a new agent, a new investor is start preparing now. First and foremost, if you have commission checks still coming in from deals done, you better save for taxes. Because I've known a lot of people that get into very bad financial situations because of taxes. The tax man don't play. Don't play. Get it fixed. And start figuring out how you can be better next time. Because the other thing I want to tell real estate agents that are going to go through this for the first time is if you're going to survive like Omar, you're always getting better. Think about what I talked about Omar in the beginning. Agent, broker, flipper, wholesaler, Airbnb, out of state. I mean, there's so many things that he does. So he can move and pivot. He's not relying on one income stream. And more importantly, because he can save, he could take advantage. Because the other thing that's going to happen is not all of them, many of your competitors who have made decent money didn't save and they're going to go broke. It happened last time. It'll happen again. So what would you tell the new agents out there from your perspective?
You got to get really, this is the thing. And we talk about this. I just talked about it on Monday. Get so good. If you're brand new, don't worry about, oh, I got to go make a bunch of money. I got to do this, when you forgot to lay your concrete down perfectly, when you forgot to lay your footings down, plus the frame of the house, your foundation of your business. Like, get so good at shooting the free throw in the very beginning of the business. Know the contract, know the listing agreement. All right, figure that part out. All right, then get good at scripts and dialogues, role play. Like, I'll tell you this, put the time in for a good solid 12 to 24 months of knowing how to talk to people, and you will outperform people that are 10 years in the business. I'm going to say it again. Put the time in for the first 12 to 24 months of learning this craft and this skill, okay? And you will outperform people that are in the business for 10 years because they didn't do what you did the first 2. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. What I'll tell people wrapping up episode number 1 is you need to do the work to survive the lean times. If you can survive and, more importantly, thrive in the lean times, which means paying your taxes, still marketing, still learning, still networking, you will thrive. One of the reasons you and I are talking today is because we did the right things in bad times and we just sucked it up. It's hard. It's hard for everyone.
100%.
Acknowledge it, move on, right? I think it's a country song that says, if you're going through hell, keep going, or something like that. Just keep going, keep moving, keep fighting for another day. And of course, pay the tax man, because that gets a lot of people. Omar,
yeah.
Now, people need to join your team in the high desert because you will be around forever. How do you want them to reach out?
Guys, follow me on IG at Omar_Alfaro, or go to my website, OmarAlfaro.com. Click the button, join the team.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Join his team. Education every Monday. We talk Tuesdays. Fire. Thanks, buddy.